I'm in here trying to do all of
What's up, bro? It's the Marty A. Johnson Show. Today is Tuesday. I'm definitely ready. We have a great show, a lot of energy. The panel's trying to get together. I don't know what the panel got going on. So look, so Charlene, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until we get together with you. So how you feeling?
Okay, I got it.
How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great, man. We lit, man. It's gonna be a good one.
You lit?
Okay.
What you know about being lit?
What you know about?
You said you all the way lit. You ready today?
Yeah, yeah, man. This is it's a very interesting group. Right in the heart of the '90s, like right where I like it. You know, so.
Now, if you want to keep the energy going, please share this video with your boy. We have a good show, good energy. I'm definitely about that rah-rah. If you come with it, but you give me love, I'm gonna show you love back. If you try to look for your moment, catch up, because I definitely got a bigger moment for you. So come right or come at all.
I know that's right.
No, we're gonna have a real good show, a lot of energy. It's still our tribute to the 90s. Yes. Whatever happened to the group Changing Faces? I would love to know. A lot of people want to know. Well, you got to find out today on the Marty A. Johnson Show.
Yes.
Definitely do. In the meantime, our special guest will be here any moment. Charlene, what's your favorite from Change Your Face? What's one of your faves? You come with it?
Do you mind if I stroke you?
I don't mind.
Yeah, that one.
Lavelle, you ain't that young like me. So what do you know about them?
I know a little bit. I mean, is actually my favorite too, but I like the one they had with JAYZ.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know a little bit.
I know about 5 songs. I just can't. I don't know the words, but
I know all the words to everything. I know all the words.
You the music teacher.
I like the slow down one, the love making stuff. Ooh, the good stuff.
All right, no.
No, we all know all the words. Please share this video. In the meantime, special guest to be here. I don't know where Fisher Rob Boy is at. He called me, told me he's on the way. We gotta keep moving at 7:30. Gotta get ready. I love him though. So look, we're gonna get ready. In the meantime, we're gonna tap it in the meantime.
We got.
Yes. Ooh. Bring us that heat.
Started off. Lavelle, tell me the rules already, even though we say this every week for damn near a year.
Look, send your music in to Marty A. Johnson on the messenger or martyajohnson4@gmail.com. Make sure it's that heat. Don't send no bios, no explanations. Make sure it play. If it ain't hot, just get in the cut. Automatic.
Yes.
We're gonna try to rock with it, but it ain't too much trying going on.
Charlene, that's guaranteed gonna happen tonight, huh?
Yes, it's guaranteed. We're gonna get one at least. We're gonna get one.
At least 7. I'm not saying.
Not 7.
Guaranteed. No Changing Faces very soon. Ooh, I love it.
Yeah.
Let me see if they can be all dialed up like a Stroke Me Up video. Let me see if it still got her hourglass. Or Coke bottle shape. Seriously. Sometimes we look out with the girls, we look at them real hard sometimes. When you're known for certain things.
Yeah, like I know you be looking because you knew the new model, like the fresh model. Then you see the later model, and I know you
not the new model, the fresh model.
Like, I know I got more years to live to see the real changes.
I don't think he's young. Stop it. He ain't like he don't know.
I do know.
Okay. But in the meantime, let's tap in the meantime so our special guests get here. Okay. This joint's called Here I Am. Waiting for Changing Faces. Let's do Here I Am. I'm right here, but
all right.
This young lady, her name is called let me make sure I'm doing it right. They always think I messed it up, but it's not playing. You know they always say that it's my fault, so let me give sis some justice. Okay, the artist's name is Anita Mack. Hey, Anita Mack.
Anita Mack. Hi.
Tap in. We don't hear it till now. Here I Am.
I can't believe you almost broke me.
Wait for changing faces.
Here I am. Just make sure when you mention me, mention everything. Even though I ain't perfect, would've done anything. I'll put up with your lies and all the sleepless nights. I just want to know. Tell me how you're supposed to be in love with me, but you ain't coming home at night.
Change your faces is coming.
You come in and don't say a word. You don't even hear what it hurts. No. Damn, I just wish you'd get your shit together.
Change your faces is coming.
I still love you, but that shit don't matter. Cause I don't want you back. I never left a fuck nigga that I wanted back.
Yes,
I
boy.
thought you believed in me. You the same nigga that'll try to shit on me. When we wake up, we on the same team. Then by nighttime, you're the enemy.
Bring that change your face out.
I can't believe you almost broke me.
Is it too loud?
Here I am.
Tap in.
Here I stand. I can't believe I let you break me down. You are my best friend.
Yes, girl, yes.
Here I stand. You can give a man your all. He won't give you his. Or love his kids like your own. Just because it is, no matter the situation. It's not too many women that would have been dedicated. And every day was yours a different day. I cry, pray, I do everything to keep my faith. I guess this is my reality. If I gotta walk alone, and that's just how it gotta be. I'm a beast is what I've always been. I didn't know that trusting you would be my biggest sin. If you were all mine, I'd be all in. Hey,
Y'all like it?
I know you don't believe in me. A real nigga would never put that shit on me.
Yes.
And there never ever was a team. I've been sleeping with the enemy.
Change your faces coming.
I can't believe you almost broke me. Here I am.
Hey, Marquita, give me something.
I can't believe I let you break me down. You are my best friend.
Change your faces already here. Let's come on now.
Yes.
LaBelle, change your faces is here.
I'm just sharing. I'm coming. Hey, yo.
All right, real quick, because our special guest is already here. LaBelle, what do you think of Anita Mack?
My production could do without a lot of the mechanical stuff on her voice. Like literally,
Definitely.
I want for her voice. But other than that, it could rock. Radio
Yeah.
strong.
Yes, I think the
Don't,
same
how can they
thing.
play this on the radio with all that damn auto tune?
It was a lot. It was a lot, but she did a thing on it.
You think so?
She did a thing on it, but like you guys are saying, all of the auto tunes is not really necessary.
It damn sure ain't necessary. It damn. Well, I ain't jumping up and down, but right now we have company. Welcome to the Marty A. Johnson Show, the only platform with celebrity conversation and guests weekly.
Yes.
It is what it is. We be glad to work, but you gotta be about your business. Share this video. It's all about changing faces. Next week's total's coming.
Ooh.
Look, if y'all really, I'm really mad at my panel because if y'all have seen the promo for the season finale, you didn't see it yet. Y'all didn't know that, huh?
What?
The promo for the season finale. Check my stories real quick. Nah.
Not right now. Right now.
And, she let me come back. When she comes back, I'm let her in.
Oh.
Yeah, come on, girl. So LaBelle.
Yo.
Don't worry, Cassandra, come back. I'm gonna let you in, girl. So I got a lot of questions. I'm gonna be very nosy.
I know.
She's already, let me let her in. Our special guest is here. Share this video, Marty A. Johnson Show. Let me give a nice introduction for our special guest.
Yes.
She definitely is a legend. She definitely is someone who paved the way for a lot of female singers. Musical history. Oh, her hair is done, laid. Look, makeup is beat down. Perfect. Let me give my introduction right. Look fabulous.
Oh, I try. How are you?
You're not trying. You're doing just fine.
Yes.
Let me give a nice introduction really quick. She is part of musical royalty.
Aww.
She is. She is a legend. She paved the way for a lot of female singers. For those who've been living underneath a rock in the 90s, dominated the charts, #1 singles for 18 weeks. A lot of artists can't say that. Off one single, another single, 19 weeks, doing it good.
Oh, you got the stats, cause you telling me more than I even know. So yeah.
Marty A. Johnson Show, of course, what it is. Let me tell you, we all know about Stroke Me Up. We all know about Ghetto UT. I know about some of the classics. Visit Me, Come Over. I Got Somebody Else, All of My Days. JAYZ, R. Kelly, Marty A. Johnson. The list goes on and on and on. We're doing we got Miss Cassandra Lucas of Changing Face. You look fabulous. You look fabulous.
Yes.
Thank
So how you doing? You doing good?
Introduction. Yes, I'm doing well, blessed. I can't complain. How about you guys? Everybody look great. How you doing? You good? How you doing, sister? You good?
I'm good. Glad to have you on the show.
So look, we're gonna have a good time. First of all, I want to say thank you for making this happen. My team is going back and forth with yours. I said, well, every day we can do it, we're gonna make it happen. So she's here.
Yes, because remember, I spoke to you guys before. It was a fun time, and
look, she's already a friend of the show, but now she was a friend of the show from season 1. She called in studio. Look, she had a good memory. She said, "Oh, Marty A. Johnson, I'm there."
You and Raleigh Boy, yes.
Well, Raleigh Boy is coming. All right, so look, are you still in Vegas? Where you at now?
I'm between Vegas and LA. So right now I'm in LA working on something. Yeah. So yeah, I'm West Coast right now. But you know, sometimes when you get homesick, you got to go back East Coast, you know, to put your foot on the pavement of New York. You know how that is.
When last time you been to New York?
Oh my gosh, not before the pandemic. Yeah, it's we all just been stuck in. Can't go nowhere, you know, dreaming of where to go when we can go to. And now, if you look, these airline tickets are out of control because everybody trying to go someplace. Have you been lately? It's out of control. I mean, a ticket that was 200 is now 5 round trip. What?
Right. Yep.
What part of the game is this?
So look, I know you working. I know about Long Way Home was the last project drop. Still working, crossing over to the dance charts and busy.
Oh yeah.
Girl, you know I do my research. You come on.
You're doing it, yes. Just having my hands in when you're independent, and you're doing a lot of different things. What happens is when we come up in the R&B world, that's all people know you for. But like from high school, we did everything from classical to jazz to gospel to, you know, to R&B. In the house, I sing everything from hip hop to country to, you know, to dance. I love music. That's what I do. So as an independent artist, I wanted to venture out and just, you know, since I'm doing it now, just do it.
No
just
restrictions. But no restrictions.
Yeah, no restrictions. Just be free as a butterfly. And take everything that's coming your way and, you know, go with it. So that's where I'm at now in my life.
Well, we know where you're at right now, but we got to go back in time a little bit. You know, we got to talk about Changing Faces, what's been up to. And for those that's late for the party again, Marty A. Johnson Show, we got one half multi-platinum, Cassandra Lucas of Changing Faces. Do we still say Changing Faces? Does that bother you still? People mention Changing Faces?
No, that would never bother me. That's my baby. That's where, you know, that's where I was born into this industry. So that would never, I'm thankful to God, like without changing faces, you know, you wouldn't be introduced to Cassandra Lucas. So that never, ever, no, that's who I am, Cassandra Lucas of Changing Faces, until you know me different. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, that's who I am.
So y'all got your start singing on background, Sybil, Don't Make Me Over and all that stuff. Is that true?
Well, yeah, well, we both went to music in our high school. So you know, it's always auditions and things, and you know, kind of like, you know, when you see the Fame School, it's everybody's always into something, or I know this person is doing something in the studio. So I believe Sharice knew someone that was holding, that knew Sybil that was holding auditions. At that time, we both went together and got it. It was Sharice and I and a gentleman. So it was, she had 3 background singers and it was us 3. She had 1 guy and 2 girls.
Yeah. But then what made y'all venture off? How did y'all get that deal with it was Big Beat Records, like a subsidiary of Atlantic? Was Big Beat?
Yes, it was well, no, it was Spoiled Rotten, Big Beat Atlantic, which is where we are now, right? You see how the world spins around? So it was during the 90s, that time was everybody had subsidiary deals. And Kenny Smooth, who was the president of Spoiled Rotten, signed us because our manager at the time, Shanice Carter, hooked up a meeting for us to meet with him and Craig Coleman. Craig Coleman, who is now the big wig at Atlantic Records, was then the owner of Big Beat Records. So we met with Kenny Smooth and Craig Coleman at the same time on a New York City street because we were late. We started on time, got stuck in the subway. You know, when the subway gets stuck in between tracks. So we were running like chickens with our heads cut off to get to this meeting because it was the meeting of our life, so to speak. And when we got there, they were leaving out the building. So we had to, they were like, well, if you're gonna sing for us, you know, sing right now. So we sang, I think it was like God Bless the Child, that's got his own on the street corner, downtown Manhattan someplace. But that's, I always tell people, you know, and kids and stuff when they ask, what is it? I said, when the opportunity presents itself, jump in. Like, don't think about it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Just do it.
Well, you're doing it. So back then, in the 90s, that's when the time when people bought records. People bought music. I was a youngin' back then, but I used to spend my allowance money. I'm from Connecticut, right next door to New York.
Okay,
we go to New York, go right to Strawberries, wait outside. Remember, you know what I'm talking about? You remember when the music used to drop at midnight? Everyone outside
on the line. Absolutely, it was like such an event. That part is like gone now. Well, yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It's different because now it's like instant. So Beyonce got something coming out, she'll put it out 10 minutes before and bam, you know, it's at everybody's fingertips and we're at it. So the suspense is kind of gone. So I do remember that. That was fun.
Take me to the process of the first album. When you got signed, was the money there? You know, I'm nosy here. How was the money?
Well, I'm sure, I don't know what other artists we spoke to, but artists are the last on the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? Where the money is. And then when it's like a subsidiary, it's Big Beat, Spoiled Rotten, Atlantic, you know, stuff is getting cut up a whole bunch of different ways.
Right.
So artists, it's the same scenario. You bust your butt, you know, you write, you get publishing, you know, got publishing deals. Well, thank God we did write the majority of our songs. A lot of people don't know that. So you always have publishing coming in one way or another, dripping from someplace. So thank God for that. But in terms of shows and stuff, do you remember this too? Back then, you did a lot of promo stuff. So when your song was hot and #1 on the charts, you were out there doing shows for big radio stations that had a whole bunch of money for free. They would sell out Radio City Music Hall, Madison Square Garden, all that, and would pay the artist absolutely nothing, but put you up in a hotel and your record label had to pay for your flights. So there you have it. You don't really make a lot of money. Right. And that's, you know, even when you think of like, you look at stuff like with TLC and whatever, it's the same story, you know, for every artist that over and over again, the money does not funnel back your way.
Well, you know, well, Cassandra, I had a lot of people on the show. I have everyone and everyone. And since this season is our tribute to the 90s, I'm gonna use some girl groups that came on the show. Shout out to Allura. You remember Allura? All cried out.
Allura, yes, my girl, yes.
The New York girls too, just like you.
Yes, yes.
They was on the show. Lala and them said they got, how much they say, Lavelle? They got 20,000 apiece.
It's probably, and I think we got more than that. Sorry, to say it, but
because that time there was 4 girls in that group.
Right, but listen, you're happy to be signed. They get you at that spot. You young, whatever. Woo, I got a record deal. So anything looks tantalizing, and it's sad because you think that you're able to go out there and work, and reap what you sow. So if you work, you're supposed to get paid for that. But a lot of that work is free. A lot of that work is free. That's the part of the industry right now that I do. Huh? I
said, tell it, because we have a lot of artists that's here on my panel. People that's chiming in. They're killing my inbox. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you your questions in a minute. Official Ride Boy, he is here getting it ready. Cassandra asked about him already. He's here. But Cassandra, go ahead and tell the business aspect. It's music business.
Yeah, it's business. And you sign and you're oblivious, and you're, at the end of the day, lawyers are more than very necessary, and they need to be on your side. You don't need a lawyer with a conflict of interest that represents that label and represents you, or represents your manager and represents 5 other people, because that conflict of interest is going to get in the way of somebody. And 90% of the time, it's the artist. You know what I'm saying? Because that same lawyer, if he represents your label, there's 15 more artists that he wants to represent on that label. So who you think he gonna care about? He wants the money that's coming from the label. So those things are imperative. Just have your I's dotted and your T's crossed, and know your worth. Like right now, it's streaming all over the place, from sports to music. I tell people, just know your worth. You'd rather, sing for your family for $5. Don't go out there and hit no stage with 500 people for $5. Know your worth.
Where did I hear the Jodeci mentorship and all that? The Jodeci connection, before y'all met that man, Robert, at the time. Where did the Jodeci connection come in? Because someone said y'all was linked up with Jodeci. Is that true or not true?
No, we weren't linked up with Joe. The only person that we did a song with was Devontae. But that was when, I think he had his whole team, like Missy and Timberland, and everybody was all in that crew in Virginia. But we did a song with Devontae, Keep It Right There. But we didn't have a Jodeci. Well, basically, maybe it was the whole Untouchable, Kenny Smooth, Uptown, it was just all a family thing. So maybe somewhere down the line, they thought we were linked, but we didn't have a direct link to Jodeci.
So tell me about the first album. Classic album.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It was,
honestly,
sometimes
Choke Me Up was cool, but fooling around was my thing.
Yeah, mine too. I think fooling around was, I think me and you were there, were fooling around. I think it was emotional, and it was simple, right? The words, the simplicity of the words, but I think it said what a lot of women wanted to say, and the way it said it, we evoked a lot of emotion. It felt really real, and it didn't come from an angry place. It just came from a hurt place. And sometimes that's a good place to be, because we go there first and then we get angry, you know what I'm saying? But so we were at that hurt place, and I thought that was, that's one of my favorites.
Who picked all the singles? Even back then, did y'all had any control of what got released? What was the singles and all that? Did y'all have any say so?
Yes, that I can say. And that was the blessing with us in terms of being signed to an independent label, was that it was a small group of us. So it was, Sharice and I, Shanice, manager, Kenny Smooth, it was a small round table at that point, first album. Then as it got bigger,
When y'all got huge, the team got huge.
Well, and when you go from Big Beat to Atlantic Records, now you're talking about a major label. So that table is round, and it's it's that long office table, and it's a lot more heads and a lot more individuals to so please. And that's when stuff gets a little, not as, what's the word? You don't enjoy it as much because you go in the studio and you're doing something, you're doing it from your heart, and then when you get amongst a table of 30 people who weren't in there with you, who didn't work as hard, and they're like, they're ripping what you do apart. It's a little hard. Yeah.
I love the idea of when y'all dropped your singles. Was a success? I know you said even when the album dropped, again, that's pretty much is the engine that pretty much catapult y'all. Even when a successful album, dope singles, hit records, was it still all promotional back then for y'all, even for the first album?
Oh, first album was, I can't even remember when it wasn't promotional. Like, to me, I just felt so many, the promotional tour went on for maybe like 3 months, like a whole, it was a long time, which was actually good for us too. The good of it was just being able to hit the stage and kind of get those jitters away. It's your first album, you're just coming out. Things are going great. So that part of it was good. But what I could recall was a lot of it was promotional first album.
The first album, dope. Oh, I had to get my co-host is here. I made sure he's good. He's coming in. My co-host is right there. That's why I was like, what's up?
Okay.
He's right here.
Okay.
So look, take me to transition from the first album to the second album. We're live. Anything happens. That's why to get it together.
First album, second album.
First album to the second album. Was y'all directly right to Atlantic, or y'all still part of Big Beat when y'all went to the second album?
Second album, gosh, Marty, I'm like, I gotta remember. I think starting second album is when I think first album was all 3, second album was 2, third album was 1. So it kind of went 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think second album was Big Beat Atlantic. Yes.
Robert, dope. Musically wise, I'm gonna use the musical part for now. Dope. He's a musical genius. The creative force, got a lot of hits for everyone, including y'all. Stuff like that. Why was he the driving force from the first album to the second album, like the signature? It seemed like they're focusing that about you guys, making like, how the storyline to me, like he discovered y'all, even though he wasn't. So what was the premise of putting him like in the videos in the beginning? Like the first album, the second album?
So what happened was, first album, we were just ambitious and a little crazy, because Craig Coleman and Kenny Smooth were like, who do you guys want to work with? And we put a list. That might have been it too. We might have put like a duo with Jodeci or do something with, maybe you might have heard that. We put a long list together and we were just like, just put it out there. Shoot, all they can say is no. So we put Babyface, who I would still love to work with to this day, but Babyface and Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis. And at that point, I think Public Announcement was just starting to hit with Honey Love, and so we put, and we knew that R. Kelly was a producer and writer or whatever. So excuse me, guys. So we put R. Kelly on there. It was a long list of people. He just happened to be one of the people. We sent out demo, and he was like, oh yeah, I want to work with him. He was one of the people that called back, and we got to work. We had a good, even with Devontae, and we were like really blessed when we think about it now with the people that we had on the album for a first album. It was like, thank you, God.
What was your favorite joint on that album? The second
album?
Second album.
Second album.
I know y'all did a Cyndi Lauper remake Time After Time. I remember that. Okay. I remember I Got Somebody Else from a soundtrack. People know about the singles, but I know the albums.
You know the cuts. See, because
I know the real ones.
I loved Come Over too.
But those that don't know, how was it? How was it when AALIYAH did a version and you guys did a version? Rest
Let
in
me
peace
tell
to
you
AALIYAH.
something. I've never done that. I just did a show in Kansas City. And I've never done Come Over, but I was like, dang, you know, that's how I am. I'm like you, I love album cuts. So I'm like, the stuff that don't, you know, that the masses don't hear, those are the songs that I keep on repeat. Right. And, but I just saw the love for this song and I was like, hey, I'm gonna do this just to shout out AALIYAH, shout out Changing Faces, you know what I'm saying? So I did it and it was amazing. Everybody loved it. And, you know, the feedback was great. So I think I'm going to keep doing that song because I love it in the house and I sing it all over the place, but I never hit the stage with it. So I did it and it was great. But I look, Brian Michael Cox had done the song and we were set to work with him. And when we went into the studio, we didn't even realize it was AALIYAH that he had the reference for the song. So AALIYAH did the reference, but her they didn't buy it, so they didn't take the song and put it on her album. So of course, on her when her untimely passing happened, they went to look and search for material that she had done, and even though it wasn't something that she used for her album, they found Come Over. But it's all love. Like we can all sing it. I don't feel any way.
Official Rob, hello to Cassandra. You know she back
Cassandra,
on the show.
Cassandra.
Hey, how
what's
are
up?
you?
Hey, what's up, sis?
How are you? How you been?
I've been good. How you been doing?
Good. Hanging in there, blessed to see everybody's face because it's been really crazy. So God is good.
Right. God is good all the time.
Yeah.
Looks fabulous too. So look, tell me the third album. Why was it a gap in between? Was y'all having creative differences from the third album? You know,
no, we weren't having.
What took so long?
It's that thing. So remember, let's go through the thing. So it was Big Beat, Spoil Rotten, Big Beat, Atlantic. Then second album, it went Big Beat, Atlantic. Third album is Atlantic. So now, who's Atlantic? There's a huge label.
The Big Machine.
Right. So now you're a part of the Big Machine. So what happens when you're a part of the Big Machine? You know, we got to do this lesson right here. Now
we're going to school today.
You're supposed to come out in May. So you have a whole chart of artists from Hootie and the Blowfish to Brandy to this one to that. You know what I'm saying? It's a big label. And things get shuffled and pushed around, you know? And so if things don't work out for, let's just say Hootie, who's supposed to come out in April, then everybody gets pushed. It's when you're dealing with more people, you're dealing with more stuff, you're dealing with more opinions. It's just a lot. So it had nothing to do with us creatively. It was just, you're a part of a big machine now and things work differently. And that's what that gap was all about.
Honestly, look, I know the music. Honestly, that to me, Visit Me was your best work.
You love Visit Me.
The best work. As soon as Visit Me come on, as soon as the title track come on, I'm ready to have SEX. Seriously. Because you know exactly what I'm talking about. Sexy to the bedroom. The fellas can put it on for baby girl right there. You can have it for ladies' night. I mean, it sits the mood for everyone.
So yeah, well, I want to know if it's Visit Me, I don't know. Well, if it's yours, then go with it. I would do it like a medley of albums because I have one from here, one from there, and it changes all the time. So I couldn't even like lock into one thing because I'm just funny like that.
I think they robbed y'all for that album. I really did. They robbed y'all.
I hear a lot of that, but it might even be for that album. Just you think so? Yeah.
I know so. A lot of people don't know Joe. Remember singing Joe? I Want to Know and all that. He did the first single.
The Other Woman. He did The Other Woman. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, he did The Other Woman. Yeah, Joe is phenomenal. Yeah, he did The Other Woman, and that was amazing. We did that in New York, I think. We did that in the studio in New York. Yeah, Joe is, and that he was also on the list of people. So as the albums, you know, progressed, it was like if we didn't get you on the first album, hopefully the second, hopefully the third. Yeah, he was on the list.
Everybody, but it seemed like at the time everyone wanted to work with y'all, which is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, God was good. Like things just lined up, and the energy was great. Everything was, yeah. I can't even complain. God was good. Yeah.
All right, so tell me what's really going on from the transition, 3 albums, and then poof, disappeared. We didn't see Cherie, we haven't seen Cassandra, poof.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, because the business kind of got in the way, you know. And when you got to the 3rd album, some things, you know, and again, love Craig Coleman, you know, love all our whole team or whatever, but some things weren't done as planned, didn't go as planned, I should say. And, you know, or if singles were supposed to come out, certain things didn't come out, blah, blah. And, you know, you got just a little bitter taste. The focus, to be honest, wasn't really on Changing Faces at that time. You know, as a label, the focus wasn't on us. So it was like we came to like a fork in the road. Like, okay, what are we gonna do? We gonna stay here? Or so we asked actually to be released from Atlantic Records because we saw that they had a lot going on and we didn't feel as if we were gonna get our just due, you know, based on everything we'd done. You know, we felt like we had a history and we've done good things for the label, and we just didn't feel like it was being reciprocated at that time.
At that time, right there, sis, when that happened, did y'all right immediately say, well, look, you want to get back in? Did y'all feel like y'all wanted to come back right after that y'all resigned from it?
No, you know, because you know how sometimes you feel burnt out? You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, like I really love to write and stuff. I was like, I just want to go, you know, write, work with other people. And, you know, and Sharice, it's like, it was enough. You know that. You guys, if you guys interview artists, a lot of them take breaks. It's the same thing. Sometimes the business gets in the way of what you're trying to do. And it just eats at you.
Still got life going on outside of this.
Oh God, yes. Plus life.
Yeah,
you know?
plus life. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we talked to Cherie already. Sharice, you know, we talked to her.
Oh, okay. That was nice.
Look, we talked to her.
Okay.
We said, Mr. Robert, you remember? We talked to Sharice.
Oh, okay.
We talked with the other half of Changing Faces. And we just said, Fish Robert, remember when we pulled up? Changing Faces is here. Got there.
I was hyped. I was like, oh my God.
Excited.
I said, my girl, I know their songs. I'm a man and I know their songs, yo. I used to sing their songs. I'm about to go see Changing Faces. Oh my God.
So, where was it, in Virginia?
Nope, I'm gonna tell you. It was North Carolina, shout out to Greensboro, North Carolina. It was a 90s show, Fish Robert. Remind me on the bill. Because this season our tribute to the 90s. Next was there, Cut Close was there, Shy was there, Drew Hill, and Changing Faces were there. Right. Me and the Fisher Raleigh pulled up. Me hollering and screaming, I'm ready to go see the girls.
Garfield and them was there. What's that, Shy?
Shy.
Oh, Shy, yeah.
Garfield, Professor Garfield. Yeah. Shout out Garfield.
That was a good 90s ticket.
Yep. So we get there. Changing Faces going there. Fish Robert.
Genuine Daniel Jones.
Packed, lit.
It was a good show. Yeah.
So here comes Cherie. What's up, Cherie? Hugs me, and first thing I said is, "Hey, where's Cassandra?" On camera.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I talked about that before. Oh, you were on camera.
I'm walking in the back of the dressing room. I'm trying to walk all in the back. Like, where's Cassandra? She ain't in. I'm
looking for Cassandra. It was some other girl. What happened to that point right there? That she's there with another girl.
You have to.
Then I tell you what she told us.
Yeah, and you have to ask her, because I don't know, you know, what happened to that point. You know, I never got a ring, ding, or nothing about this show. And so I'm just sitting here like you. I think we spoke about this before. I told you. You
I
know?
want to make sure. Would it be fair? Can you do it and bring another female on and call yourself Changing Faces?
Oh,
Would you do it?
Yeah, I can. I haven't. I just did a show. I can do that. Right?
So I can now. I can.
Yeah, I just haven't done it. But I just did a show. I am Cassandra of Changing Faces, so I could sing every single song that Changing Faces ever put out. Correct? So I would rather do it that way. You know what I mean? Because
I feel you.
I'm part of it. I wrote it. I'm there. That's me. So I can sing every single song. But I haven't done that. That's just me. Some people choose to do it their way, and I want to do it my way.
20 years is a long time.
Huh?
20 years y'all been together, pretty much 20 years.
Well,
early 2000.
Yeah,
20 off and on. 20 off and on.
From there you go, on and off.
20 off and on.
Okay.
I'll rephrase it. An awful lot of it.
Okay. Let me use myself and my co-host, Fisher Rob Boy. Listen. Me and the Fisher Rob Boy, even though called the Marty A. Johnson Show, he came in studio with me season 1, right during the 6 week, right before right before the train started moving. He been with me from day one. Fisher Rob Boy, how would you feel if I pull up to a venue and I say, this is my co-host, Pookie. This is Pookie, this is my co-host Pookie, and I don't call you or nothing. And you see Pookie with me, and he's saying, what's up, y'all? He's doing BTS. How would you feel? Come on now, do you want to give our guest?
I'm gonna snatch his phone out of his hand, first of all. I'm gonna tap him on the chin. I'm gonna grab you by your throat, and I'm gonna say, yo, Marty, for real, yo. I'm gonna say, yo, man, for real, yo. This how you gonna do me, though? Oh, for real, though? You pull me out of shit, and you gonna do me like this? All right. I got you. I got you.
Did that bother you? If you don't get mad, upset, I'll be pissed.
Listen, I've been there, done that, was all of that you guys are expressing, but I'm like so gone from it now. And especially after last year, if it ain't teach me nothing, it's just like, girl, you gotta do you have to be happy. You have to, because you can't, that's contagious there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's contagious. So I have to remove myself from certain things, and I'm good. God is good. I'm okay. But I was there. But now I'm here.
But you still here. You still here. That's the point. You still here. That's the main point.
Yeah.
You still here rocking it and stuff like that.
That's right.
But Mom, you know how much money y'all can make as a reunion?
I'm
Big money, top dollar. Bump in Vogue. There's only 2 girls in the group. Hold on, did y'all split it 50-50 back then?
Yeah. 50-50.
That's real. That's real.
50-50.
When's the last time you talked to her? When's the last time y'all talked to her?
Forever never.
You don't miss her?
Reese.
You don't miss the camaraderie was, torn.
I love all we've done. I miss that aspect of it, but life goes on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the progressive state right now. And I wish everybody love, blessings, and whatever's due to them to come their way. That's where I'm at, to be honest with you. I really am.
I'm with you, though.
I know we spoke about it before, but I don't really, I don't have that energy anymore. I never
asked you this. If I can arrange that call, would you be willing to have an open conversation?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm a really grown woman, and a call like that shouldn't have to come from Marty A. Johnson, Raleigh Boy, Charlene. It shouldn't have to come from anybody. So that's, you know what I'm saying? This aspect was my business, and it should be handled that same way. So, no disrespect or whatever, but I wouldn't.
Okay.
No.
Well, Cherie is here. She wants to talk to you. She's in the wings waiting.
Okay, well, she can stay in the wing.
I'm okay. This is Marty A. Johnson show.
Stop messing with big sis. Stop messing with sis.
It's so okay. Yeah.
You don't want to talk?
Sis said, I'm out. I ain't got time.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I ain't got time. She ain't got time for it. She ain't got time for it, Marty.
I'm playing.
She ain't got time for it.
I'm messing with you. So let's fast forward. Before I get to that, what's your take on that man, Robert, right now? What's your take on him? Was anything going on that any funny business that you saw back then? Let's talk about him.
No,
He's a musical genius, blah, blah, blah.
But I can honestly say, like, people want you to talk about stuff that you don't know nothing about. So I'm not jumping in nobody's stuff that I don't know nothing about. And that's where I am with it. It's like,
you didn't see nothing?
No.
Okay.
We went there for business. We worked. He was always a gentleman, nice to us, everything. His second album, it was Miami. We did most of our album in Miami. He was touring then. We were now starting to tour ourselves. So time was of the essence. Wherever we can meet to get songs recorded, that's what we did. You know, fly in, fly out. So in terms of people's personal life, I have no idea what they do on their downtime. You know, and people want you to see who they are. You know, they show different people, different faces, so to speak, changing faces. So that's all I can only tell you, the face I saw.
Well, tell me before I get to your today's stuff, how was it working with Sean Carter, aka JAYZ? All of my days, he was in the video.
Yeah. JAYZ was cool. JAYZ is New York, so it was the same. You know, Mark Pitts was our manager along with Shanice Carter or whatever. So Jay was still cool, calm, collected, and we were excited to have that collab because I think that collab was the first collab to JAYZ and R. Kelly's album.
Best of both worlds.
The best of both worlds. I think that kicked it off. So I like to say Change Your Faces kind of started that Best of Both Worlds album because that was their first ever collab before that album.
Right. Well, you need to get you need to get an A&R check.
You know what I mean? Come on.
You need to get you a little check.
Yes, let's do a little petition.
So look, I remember the album, cute little album, Long Way Home, cute album, stuff like that, your solo album, stuff like that. Do you like your solo now? Independent solo? Tell me about that process now. Is it harder now?
I would say in some aspects and in other aspects, no. So in terms of it being very all internet driven, it's easier and harder at the same time because you have so many great people out there. But it's like trying to find a diamond in the rough because there's so many great people out there. So you don't even know where to begin to look. And that's the hard part about it. The easy part is that you can, from your house, go record, make your music, upload it, and you're out. You don't have any bureaucracy with these labels, nobody telling you can't do this, can't do that. So you just go with God, let it out there, you know, release what you've done, and you don't feel any kind of restraints. But the hard part is, you know, having it be heard by the masses. Even though they're there at your fingertips, it's still millions of people in their house doing the same exact thing, uploading their music and whatever. So that's where, you know, it's a slippery slope. That's the part of it that's, you know, it's like I said, it's good and bad at the same time.
Well, you know, there's a lot of artists that are hungry, a lot of producers. Are you pretty much open to work with new up-and-coming talent? Because now that we can make happen here, because, you know, I'm all about check too now.
Yes, absolutely. So even right now, like next week, I have artists that I'm working with out of the DC area, you know, writing, producing. So I'm definitely open to new talent. I love new talent because that's when it's the best. Yeah.
Ooh. What's your take on the music scene right now? What's your take on it?
Like from what perspective?
I'm gonna say, let's say R&B. Is R&B dying right now? I'll rephrase it. R&B, sometimes you don't need dope vocals like me and you, people that can really sing like us.
Right.
but you know, Sis can show her titties out there and pop her ASS out, and she's multi-platinum. So how do you feel about that versus the hard working ethic and really singing vocals from the heart? But it's not about that no more.
Yeah, I think we've always had that though, right? Even back in the day, somebody slipped through the crack who it wasn't about hard work. But now, you know, somebody's always through the crack where it's not, you know, even from male and female, you know, don't get, it's not one-sided here. It's, but I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like with R&B, I feel like this R&B's been robbed. Like it's just, it's, you know, it's been robbed. It's out there and it's a different name and a different face, which is pop, you know what I'm saying? But it's really R&B. And so artists like myself, and I'm happy for the SZAs. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for all those artists who are able to, Summer Walkers, or who are able to kind of just get in the, you know, in the cracks, because right now it's being disguised as pop, played on pop radio, and it ain't nothing but R&B. And so it's unfair to real R&B artists that are the Jasmine Sullivan. Oh God, that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so happy even to see her get an award. Like she's been at it for so long, so talented, and she shouldn't have to struggle to be in that position that she's in. She should have been there a long time ago. And it's just, that's the type of stuff that bothers me. Yeah, it's sad, but you know, that's the industry. I think it's been that way too since back Elvis days. You know,
how do you make your money right now? How do you make your money?
Well, you get royalties. Thank you, Jesus. And you know, did I tell you before? I said I do real estate as well.
You didn't tell me. I found out now. Perfect. You license and everything. You ain't doing a bootleg.
You have to have a couple hustles. This is not the world that we used to live in before. It ain't you just put out a song and think that that's where you're gonna get all your money from. That's not how the world works anymore. So you have to have your hands in different pockets, and that's what I do.
That's right.
Before my panel answer ask their questions, I'm gonna get about the good stuff. We got a game. We play with all our celebrity guests. You're gonna play the game too with Fisher Raleigh Boy.
Okay.
It's called Either Or. It's a cute game. Fisher Raleigh Boy, tell them how the game goes, please.
All right. Sis, it go like this.
My charger. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, get her charger.
Yeah. Okay. I'm here.
Okay. It go like this, sis. If I say speedboat or helicopter, which one you pick?
Helicopter.
Okay, that's how the game go.
Got it. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Got me? Okay. All right, babe. Girls' vacation, sis. So the vacation as an option choice, you can either go to Hawaii or you can go to Paris. Which one you gonna take the girls' trip vacation on?
Paris.
Paris. Pepe Le Pew and all of that too.
Yep, with some
Boy, your heads are halfway chopped off.
Oh yeah, let me get the camera. All right. All right, it's a concert coming up, sis. All right, boom. And it's actually it's two concerts coming up, and you got to pick one. One artist is D'Angelo, a full show.
Okay.
The other artist is Maxwell with a great full show.
Oh man.
Yeah, which one you gonna go to?
They
start the same time. They start the same time at the same.
Oh man, that's hard.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. I love D'Angelo, like recording. I have D'Angelo on repeat.
Okay.
I liked Maxwell. It's weird that you picked this. I like Maxwell, but then I got to see Maxwell live, and then I loved Maxwell. So now it's like, oh my God, like his live show was crazy. So
which one you going with? Which one you going with?
I'm gonna go with Maxwell only because I saw him live, and I
okay. Shout out Maxwell. Shout out Max.
I never saw D'Angelo live, and I love him.
D'Angelo, we love you too. You know it. Brown sugar all day long.
Yeah.
HBCU universities. That's what's up next. Are we going with Howard University or are we going with Spelman College?
Howard.
Howard in the house.
Yes.
Howard in the house.
Their homecomings are lit.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna seem like it's a little fun.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Now, we're gonna take a trip over to the males of the entertainment world. Okay. Shamar Moore, Morris Chestnut. Who you gonna have a nice glass of wine with?
Morris Chestnut.
Okay, then shout out to Morris. I see you, Morris. I see you. I see you. Quick. She said it quick. Yeah. Shout out Morris. Okay, now let's go to the music. Let's go to the music. Back to the music.
Okay.
Changing Faces got singles. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna switch that up. Changing Faces has hits. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So let me scratch that, and I'm gonna say, which hit do you lean on the best when it comes to the studio, and you performing that song live? Is it Fooling Around, or is it Stroke You Up?
Fooling Around.
Fooling around.
Marty, you already told you that's one of my
Look,
favorites.
we see each other here. I see you there.
Yes. Sing it, Raleigh boy, sing it.
Right.
Let's go. Know that something's going on. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
I love it.
That's the girls' anthem. That's the girls' anthem. So you have to represent for the ladies.
Man.
That's the
Them the
girls.
ladies right there.
I mean,
man.
I know Stroke You Up might be for the girls and the guys, but Fooling Around like just hits a chord.
Yeah. Shout out to the queens. Y'all number one.
Thank you.
Straight up. Okay, all right, check it out. We're gonna jump to the studio and it's time to work.
Okay.
It's time to go back to work. And you got two artists that's emailing you, and actually they call your line because I know they got the personal number. You got Lauryn Hill on one line saying, "Hey, yo, what's up? So let's get right. Let's go to the studio." And then you got Mary J. Blige on the other line trying to beep in saying, "Yo, man, what's up? Let's start to work."
Oh man.
What call are you gonna take? What call?
God. I love them both.
Oh my God, you gotta pick one.
I can't. Oh man.
It's either or.
You keep doing this to me again.
It's either or you die. Mary J on the line saying, "Hey, sis, what's up? You ain't answering the phone." And then you got Lauryn Hill like, "Hey, what's good?"
Shucks. I can't choose. I just love them. Because come on, this is girls. We can all be on the phone. I love them both.
You got a preference sometimes, and sometimes your preference is this or that. It's this or that sometimes.
All right,
It's
Lauren.
this or that.
All right, Lauren.
Let's go, Lauren. Shout out to Lauren, man. That's Lauren. That's my baby, man. Shout out to you, Lauren, for real. Mary
Just
J,
because I don't hear her as much, and Mary's still out there doing her damn thing.
Mary out there like this.
I think I would be longing to speak to Lauren.
Mary doing her thing out there. She's still doing. Yeah, Mary, do your thing, baby.
Yeah. Mary,
do your thing, Mary. We salute you.
Yes.
Okay, check it out. If your man, okay, I'm your man right now. Say I'm your man.
Okay.
And I didn't messed around, baby, and I didn't cheated. Oh. Are you gonna give me a second chance, or do I gotta hit the door? You done, or you gonna give me another chance?
Well, if it's my man, like
I'm your man. I'm your man all the way 100. You everything. Yeah. Door open for you. Roses, flowers. You get this whole shebang.
Yes. If it's my man, then yes.
Your man just made a mistake. I just made a mistake. Right. I just got caught up.
Right. Now, but that's the mistake.
That's the mistake. I got caught up.
Right. And it's only one mistake. Yeah.
That's it. No more.
Only one.
Boom. Out to the second chance women. We love y'all.
Yes.
For real. Keep the relationships alive.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to some more work. Let's go to it's concert season. We open back up. It's 2022. We just had New Year's. It's time to get on the road. It's about to be cool. So we're gonna go to out of the country, and you want to do that, or you want to stay in the States and get down with the 50 states right now? Which way you want to go?
Probably out of the country right now.
Let's go overseas. Overseas?
Out of the States. I need to go overseas. I need to see the world. I need to be in Paris.
Africa.
I need to go shopping. I need to go to
Africa. Let's go. China. Let's go.
Yes, I need to go to Japan. I want to go to
Japan. That's where it's at. Yeah. The other stores in Japan, not the ones over here, the other stores.
Yes, those other ones. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to Super Drive. That's a nice store over there too.
Australia, I need to go overseas right now.
Let's go then. All right, back to the artistry. We're gonna go back to the artistry. There's some great artists out here. They came and been making the music scene so live since way back when. We're gonna take you down memory lane and see who you're gonna choose to play on your Friday night. Is it gonna be Full Force?
Okay.
Or is it gonna be the Force MDs?
Oh man, Force MDs.
Woo!
Yeah.
Force MDs.
They were just here last week.
Force MDs.
Yeah, I love them. Their harmonies were crazy.
What?
Yeah.
You can't handle the truth. Oh.
Yes.
That's it.
They were just here last week. Shout out to them.
Man.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Legends.
Their harmonies. Remember their harmonies was sick.
Yes, they were sickness. I'm talking about won't nobody else doing it ever after that. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody ever did it after that.
The harmonies were crazy. Yeah.
1 in a million, man.
Yes.
Okay, let's go down to the timeline. Okay, we remember way back when things was good and it was all good just a week ago type thing. We're gonna go back to 1993 or 2003. Which was the best year for you?
Probably 93.
93.
93.
Yes.
1990. 93 till infinity.
That was like the genesis of everything that was going on. Yeah. It was,
Yes. It was.
Great time.
Yeah.
Great time for everybody.
The 90s is like, and look, and it's like recycling now, right? Everything 90s is hot.
Everything 90s is hot. Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Timeless timelines of life form. That's what that was. It was timeless things.
And being from that era, it makes it puts a smile on your face because then our kids get to kind of experience what we experience. You know what I'm saying? And
they for real.
Listen to that music and kind of see the outfits and stuff we wore.
Outfits, the lingo, the little talk we talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it was a fun time. So
it was. The dances was different.
And everybody just had fun. It wasn't competition. It was a whole bunch of girls groups. We all were loved each other. We all get on the stage. And
even if it was competition, we still pieced it out and we laughed about it. We walked out like, all right, you got that. I see you next week.
Exactly.
I see you next week, though. Meet me right here next week, though. I'm gonna have something for you.
So much love.
It was love. It was love.
Yes.
I got one more for you, sis, and that's it for tonight. I got one more. Let me see. I'm gonna take you down my memory lane. We got two female artists, and you in the mood for some R&B, and you want to go back and take it back. Adina Howard or Maxine Jones?
Adina Howard.
Yeah. I want to.
She be rocking.
Yeah. Adina Howard, shout out to you.
Yes.
Charlene, what do you want to ask Miss Cassandra Lucas? That was nice of you, Laura. Charlene, what do you want to ask
Cassandra? Give it up for Cassandra, either or, y'all. Yeah.
First of all, how you doing, sweetie?
I'm good. How about you? You okay?
I'm doing great. My question for you is, what kind of advice would you give to up and coming artists today?
Oh, it may be a little different, but the one thing that stays constant is you have to love it. Like if you don't eat, sleep, shit, if you don't do that, then just don't even waste your time, because it's even harder now, as we spoke of earlier. Yeah. So, you grade, or the things, all the things you do, but this is going to take a little time for it to come to fruition. So you have to make sure that you love and you're in love with what you're doing, because it's going to be a lot of bumps in the road, but you have to stay steady, focused, and love what you do.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Great advice.
What you do, hashtag love what you do.
That's a good hashtag.
Man.
I love that hashtag.
This gentleman here with the red hat, he thinks he's young, but he's not that young. You know who this is, right?
I know what this is. How you doing, Cassandra?
Okay, so make sure.
How are you?
I'm all right. So look, Marty asked my question already, so I had to pivot about JAYZ, and that was pretty cool. So my question now is about Stroke You Up. If I'm not mistaken, I think you were uncomfortable with the intro or something, like the seductive intro.
Yeah, we were like, what the heck? So that intro part took the longest to do of the whole entire song, because just talking, I don't know if it's for all artists, but for myself, even like now, talking, speaking, it's harder for you to do than to sing, because singing kind of like comes natural to you. So to talk in a microphone and then try to be seductive at that, like, hello, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? It just felt so wrong. So we laughed the entire time. I think they probably took maybe 100 takes. I promise you. It was, to the point, when you laugh in class and you get in trouble because your stomach is hurting and you can't stop. That kind of laugh. it was hilarious. So yes.
That's when you gotta leave. You gotta walk out to get the
All
laugh.
may have been done, and we were just trying to get that piece and couldn't get that piece to save our life because it was hilarious.
So that's, well, I wanted to ask, like, that intro being that strong because it took that long, like, did that make the song, did it set the mood? Like, undoubtedly, like that.
So at the intro, I believe because it's so far behind, but I believe we did it afterwards because it was like, well, wow, this will set the whole song off, you know? So once you heard the song, you hear the playbacks or whatever, but I think we need to do this and it'll just set the mood when you put it in. So I think it did its job. After all the laughter or whatever, I mean, you guys can let us know, but I think it worked at the end of the day.
It worked. It worked.
Here's all your plaques and all that, your awards. We have that at. You have that
in my studio, at the house. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at the house. Yeah. So tell me about the music and stuff you're working on right now. What direction are you going? Because you can damn near sing anything, right? Just saying Scooby-Doo, you can sing it.
Oh my God, Marty, thank you. I'm Marty, you lined up everything. You know more stats than I do. So you see what I'm out there doing. I'm doing dance. I'm working with other artists right now. I'm also working on a podcast. So maybe I'll have you guys on there.
What do you mean maybe? What do you mean maybe? We should be one of those.
If I send you the invitation, will you come?
Day? We're there.
That's maybe. I don't know that you're gonna say yeah, but you better.
Absolutely. You're friends of our show, of course.
Yes. So yes.
Maybe.
We're gonna be in the family. So that's gonna be great. And so I'm just excited. It's just I'm excited that we're getting ready to be able to freaking just go outside.
That's right.
You know, just to be able to live. So it's a lot going on. I think everybody's excited too. So everybody's ready to work, hit the pavement, get going, and that's where I'm at right now.
Fisher Rod Boy, before we leave, tell her she got to do a drop for the show, but we need a twist now because Anthony Hamilton did one. We got to put her in the same category. Okay. Fisher Rod Boy, tell her about the drop, but I want her to sing one of the classics that we know with the drop. She got to sing something for us.
Yeah. All right, this is how it go. You just say like your name, introduce yourself and say, it's Cassandra, whatever. And I'm rocking the Marty A. Johnson show with Official Riley Boy. And then whatever you want to put after that, spin it, how you want to spin it.
Okay, I'm gonna make the screen big because I want to focus on her, give her own spotlight. Go ahead, sister.
I'm good. Yeah, okay.
Let me see. You good.
Hey, it's your girl Cassandra Lucas, one half of Changing Faces, and you are rocking on the Marty A. Johnson show with me and Marty's favorite song, "You're Fooling Around, Fooling Around."
No, you forgot Fisher Riley Boy.
Oh man, you did. Oh, you did.
So look, y'all edit. Okay, Fisher. So Marty A. Johnson and Fisher Riley, but don't have to say everybody. No, okay. So just Marty.
No, you just say I'm working the Marty A. Johnson show with Official Riley Boy, and then boom, do your thing.
That was cute, fooling around. That was cute.
That's my favorite song.
That was real cute.
Ready? Hey, it's your girl Cassandra Lucas, one half of Changing Faces, and you're rocking with me and my guys, Marty A. Johnson and the Official Rowley Boy, and we're gonna sing our favorite song. You're fooling around, fooling around.
That's perfect.
Boy, I'm about to clap and everything. I said.
Cassandra, what's on your social media? And when's the new music? When's the podcast?
New music coming, podcast September. New music coming right after that. My social media is at I am Cassandra Lucas on all platforms. So I'll see y'all there. And it's been a pleasure to.
You want to see us on the podcast?
Yes, I'll see you there. Y'all coming, right? Don't
Yes, we coming.
Hold on, Cassandra, did you follow me on Instagram?
Yes, I do.
I'm making you follow Fisher Rod Boy. You do follow me. Okay. Want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure now.
Okay.
No, you know, I want to say thank you. You know, we love you here at the show. We definitely, it's all love here.
We love you. We love you. We
That's
love
for
you. We
real.
love you. Much love. Much
Love y'all,
love.
I appreciate it, and
We
y'all
appreciate you
tell it
too.
like it is, and we spread love. It's the Brooklyn way, even though I'm from East Harlem. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn
And it's the
way.
Raleigh way. We from NC. That's
We're
right.
going to
That's
see you in
right.
September.
From NC to Brooklyn.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Nice
you.
meeting y'all.
You too,
See you
sweetie.
later, sis.
Be blessed.
Peace.
It was wonderful.
Yes, that was
hard.
great.
I
Hard.
loved it.
That was great.
Fire.
Those were some
Look
great
out.
questions,
How was
Roger.
it?
That game,
like-
that game was good.
The game was good.
Yeah, the game was good.
Yeah, I'm getting better. Marty right there with me. I'm getting better.
Look, Lavelle, you see I fucked up and I
Game
said,
getting better.
Sharice is here. You know what you got.
Okay.
Yo, I was like, yo,
He
that
said,
was really, really clever.
I just want to make sure. Look, remember, Total will be here next week. Also, I'm gonna tell my panel right now.
Shout out Kima.
Look, hey, look. Someone hit me up on my inbox right now. Check out my stories about the season finale.
I seen it.
Lavelle, did you see the stories yet?
I've not seen the story yet, but
You haven't
Charlene,
seen the story.
movie, she said,
Yes.
She said,
bro.
"Ah."
Oh my God. I
She said,
cannot believe this one.
Look, it's only 15 seconds. That's all I'm gonna say.
Damn, bro.
And I promise you, that's the season. Now that's the season finale.
Yes, hell it is. Yes, it
See, I'm
is.
gonna check it out.
Lavelle,
and see.
while I get the next record together, go look at my stories.
all right.
Yes.
Fish Robert, tell the artists what they need to do, but tap in. Y'all look at my stories.
Tap in. Send your music to marty8jackson4@gmail.com. Tap in.
Cassandra Lucas was wonderful.
Yes, she was.
Yes, she was.
She had great energy. Great energy.
And this will be up on YouTube tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah, she was keeping a straight cut with us. No chaser. She was keeping a straight cut.
Yes, that's what I
Yeah.
love. What'd you
Yeah.
say, Lavelle?
I'm looking at his story right now.
What
You
happened?
ain't seen it yet.
I'm looking, Marty. Is that so?
I don't know. Just stay
don't know.
tuned.
All
Only
right.
place for us. Stay tuned.
It's
Hold on. Is that good for a season finale?
What's up with it, Lavelle?
Nigga,
You
that's
gotta
all
tell let Lavelle do it. Let Lavelle pass it to
No,
Lavelle.
I
let him
can't
do it.
say it yet. You just gotta stay tuned. But look, if your artist tap in with some hot music, I don't care if Pookie told you. I don't care if Charlene's dog Honey told you it was good. I don't care if Lavelle's twin told you. I don't care if Fisher Boy baby mama told you. No. Because you will get the cut. But hi, y'all new. Thank y'all for tuning in with me and the Fisher Boy in the piano.
He's stupid,
Hi.
yo.
Yeah,
My
you
name's
switched
Marty.
that.
So my baby mama tell you, boy.
Hmm.
This
That's
next one is
right.
called, it's over another lady. It's called Never Love. Okay,
Never
Never Love. It's Steph Chambers. So if you're feeling it, let me know. Please be good, girl.
Excuse me.
If you're feeling it, tap in. If not, give it the cut.
Good.
what?
But you told me. But you told me.
I don't like the production.
Let her go.
Told me you're sorry for all the things you did, all the things you said, all the time you spent with her.
Cut her. Lavelle, cut her.
Cut it, man.
Why can we go to the hook? No
Hold
hook.
on, what? Get to the hook.
Somebody
Get to the
cut
hook.
it right now. Somebody cut off.
Fisher Boy.
Never know that hook can switch it all around. Like it ain't terrible
Yeah,
right now.
get it.
She's
Give
walking.
it to the first hook.
Hi, y'all.
I ain't hear
If you
that.
want to join the panel,
Cut it.
my
I just said
panelists up
cut
here,
it.
I don't know what's wrong with them today. If you want to join the panel, hit my
I just
inbox.
said
I can
cut
invite
it.
you
I
another
didn't
week.
hear it.
Yeah, give it to the first
Cut it.
hook.
I
Marty.
said cut it because Marty said cut it.
I wasn't feeling all.
It's
All right,
slow.
next. Let me hear the next one. Let me see the
It's
next
called
one. Right
Blame
quick.
It. Okay.
Let's see what blame.
It's called Blame Me.
Blame somebody.
Blame me if they don't cut it.
Blame me too.
He keep on calling, saying he doesn't want me over and over.
Oh, the ladies are coming with tonight.
Cause I haven't heard from him, not even a word from him.
Okay.
I'm thinking about curving him, might wanna flirt with him. I ain't got nothing else to do, but I know that he ain't deserving of it. My girls will be pissed if I even had thoughts about it. I wanna talk about it, I just posted a beat. He probably saw that shit, he tryna get back in, tryna hit it again. I just might let him in, now I know that I know better than.
Tap in.
I told myself that I would never ever. He want closure, me take your clothes off. He wanna hold you, it's over. He different now. He trying to show you I'm so down, let him come over. Keep your composure, I'm sober.
I like this.
This is cute.
I like this.
Think about it, I could do it out here. I'm a little stressed up.
Call Blame Me.
Somebody, can you blame me? Can you blame me?
We heard it.
I get this. Yes, love that hook.
Tap in.
He wanna play with me, already know that's that. He's on my body, he wanna slide in.
Y'all like this?
Wait a minute,
It's hard.
am I finished? Let me really finish. Yeah, I do it again, all in my head when I could have him all in my face. I know I could do better, babe. And I know I told myself that I would never, ever. He gon' close, tell me take your clothes off. He wanna hold you, it's over. He different now, and he tryna show you. Don't fold down, let him come over. Keep your composure, I'm sober. Mixed with a little bit of soda, so I could think about it. I could do it out it. I'm a little stressed up in this mess, and I could use somebody. Can you blame me?
Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot.
Can you blame me? Can you blame me? When I'm feeling the way I do, when I'm trying to think it through. Can you blame me?
You ain't to blame for it, but nothing you game for it. You're gonna leave when you let him in the rain for us, and you know you can't force nobody to stay. But let me tell you what I came for. Ain't gotta tell you what I said, what the main course. You've been on my mind for a couple of weeks. I don't wanna wait for a day more, so we can keep talking about the past, so we can put the past behind us. Sitting about who the first is about.
Damn, man.
So come up on top of me, take a seat on the wood. I got the mahogany.
But I like this rap part.
Grab your ankle so you can watch the scene.
like
You can
it.
tell
Fuck
me
it up,
that's why
man.
we obsolete. Don't answer his phone calls. You should block him and act like your phone off. Better yet, if he hits you while I'm hitting it, you should answer while you get your moan on. Yeah, I'm petty and present. You know who gon' be there when your heart need a repair. Taking time to stay to pray for you when you ain't even know you need prayer. Look, I'm up to the ball in your court. I done left it all on the floor.
It's a little long though.
You could be involved with the ball.
It's a little long.
Now could get lost in your thoughts when you get rid of the road and you get all the applause. If and when you decide to cut him off, just ask.
Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Feeling the way I do. I'm trying to get through, yeah. Can you blame me? Can you blame me?
Girl, I do blame you right now. Hi, Lavelle. How are you, Lavelle? Girl, I do blame you. Cause you had me in the beginning. Lavelle, you know what I don't like?
Now what
Yo, man, like the homie on the track. Like, I'm gonna say this, Marty. He had the pocket. He was flowing. It ain't like he wasn't putting nothing. He wasn't piecing his shit right together. It just didn't need to be there.
Right.
It's a such thing as bad. I don't know what's up with like, oh, I could rap. I could get on the track. It's like, yo, she was killing that shit until he started
By
rapping.
herself. Charlie, what do you think of this right here?
I loved her. I even liked the rap part to it. It got to where it was a little long, but if I think if you kept starting that part up, it would be great. But I love the song, all of it.
I picture Olive Oil.
Yeah, that the singing was dope. You know what I'm saying? She had it. But I don't think the rap and that went together. I think that she should have kept it by herself.
By herself.
Yeah. The rap was cool though. I ain't knocking the rap though. I'm not gonna knock the rap though. The rap was smooth, but it didn't go. You know what I'm saying? It's two separate songs to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fairness, the rapper name is Dame Jordan. What up, Dame Jordan? Jordan. I'm gonna play one of your joints because that's what he was trying to do. Look for your moment. That's what he's really trying to do. He didn't do 16 bars. He did 28. Am I right or wrong?
He had a personal part of the song, like to himself.
Yeah. He did 16 plus.
Yeah,
it wasn't 16 bars. But I guess he was looking for the moment. Okay, we're gonna try you out, Dame Jordan. It's called Laundry. Boom, I gotta do my laundry in a minute.
Yeah, I did mine earlier.
Everything hot, cut him quickly.
Don't melt now.
Yeah, he melting.
Thicker than water, cause
okay.
Flame dust. The smoke never clears, but I'ma let these threads hang up. I gotta air it out, so listen, don't you dare hang up. For years, this family been having some differences. It's blood thicker than water, cause I can't tell the difference.
Cut his ass.
In my beefing with my siblings, letting dirty products out under the roof I'm living in.
Hold on, Mark.
Eventually, they gotta be clean. In order to iron it out, then it gotta be steamed. Do the dishes, don't worry about how they got in the sink. Let it dry, give it time, and our problems will shrink.
Okay, Mark.
The first step is taking accountability. I'm talking to myself. This ink is.
So, is he Boom Sound certified?
No. I'm waiting for one damn haymaker, and it's almost there. Hold on, I'm gonna cut him in a minute. Cut.
What was that, Lavelle?
Lavelle know his music. Speak on it, Lavelle. Speak on it.
Go ahead, Lavelle.
I don't know what this is, but he opened it up. He was trying to. Whenever they got that much space on the beat, and you got that type of that zone going in, I'm really willing to listen to what you gonna say, right? So he was wasting a lot of bars. It looked like he was on to something. I'm like, he got a little vibe going, but the hook didn't even give me any more willing power to listen. Like the hook, whatever that was. It's like he just meshed. He just got somebody to do an opera hook or something and say, "Yo, you go here."
All right, bye, sir. I feel like he got some kind of creativity, but the song wasn't just together. It was together in his way, and I don't want to say it was whack, but I just want to say he got some creativity. So keep going, soldier. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Keep going.
Okay, let's keep going with the next joint. Next. I want to remind y'all, this is our tribute to the 90s. There's a 90s show coming up. First of all, let's shout out our good friends. Shout out to our friends, High Five. What up, High Five?
High Five, what's up, y'all?
I got something to tell y'all. High Five, we're going to see y'all August 28th with our other friends, Shy, Intro.
Shout out, Garfield.
Changing Face is going to be there. Oh, Marty A. Johnson Show will be there. I think Official Volley Boy too. There's a guy named Ann Eggers. He's remaking High Five. I Can't Wait Another Minute.
All right now. Come on, Ann. Bring it, Ann.
You gotta bring it first now.
This new?
What's up, High Five? This is the Marty A. Johnson Show. We have a gentleman here named Ann Eggers. He's remaking I Can't Wait Another Minute. I can't wait another minute to hear it. Otherwise, let me give him a cut.
That's a classic. You got to come right with this shit now.
Yes.
High Five our friends to the show, so you better bring it. Otherwise, we're gonna cut you, Aunt Eggers, again.
Yeah, I think this was a while back.
Let's go, Aunt. Fuck that. Let's go, Aunt. Fuck that. Let's go, Aunt. Let's go, Aunt. Let's go.
So fine, babe. I can't turn my eyes away. There's so much I wanna say, babe. And tonight, I wanna make you mine, babe. We'll turn the lights down low and dance so very slow. I know that we don't know each other well, but I can't believe I'm wasting your time. Oh no.
Come on, Aunt. Come on.
So tell me what to do for the love of you tonight. Ooh, 'cause I've been holding back all I feel I'm for real, ooh, but I can't wait another minute. I can't wait another minute. I can't wait another minute. Not another minute, baby. Oh.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
He did it though. He did it. Goddamn it. He did it. Goddamn it. He sent it in.
You're getting better, Ant. You're getting better.
Ant sent that shit in like, y'all gonna listen to this shit tonight, motherfucker. That's right, Ant. Tell them motherfuckers you own it, goddamn it.
No.
No, tell them, Ant.
Bro. Ian Akers, this is how you do it. I'm gonna do it for you. It's exclusive right here. I'm not doing it today. Tune in next week or two, I'm gonna do it for you. Don't cut me. I'm gonna do it next week.
Damn.
It was the eye roll for me.
No, thank you for sending in, bro. You know I rocked with you hard. I know, but shout out to Ian Akers. We had a private conversation. He want to do some work with the show, so come on.
Shout out to Ant, man.
All right, so who's next? Nothing from the factory today. Are they on hiatus?
No, man, it's just remember, I think it was a few months ago, I said, look, quality, fine wine. If I'm gonna send something in, it's literally not to get it ripped apart, but pretty much. I want the artist to know the truth about the record. So I may have my opinion about it, but I definitely want everyone to say their piece on it. But right now, fine wine only, man.
Mr. Robert, we got another artist, folks. We send these records. And this record's called Big Energy, and the artist's name is Skylar Joy. Skylar Joy. Okay. It's called Big Energy. We don't hear none of the records till now. So please tap on me and Official Rod Boy in the panel.
I like the title. Tap in, y'all.
I do like the title.
Tap in. Let's go.
I like the energy, how you check what you say. Yeah, them niggas been lines and don't mean no word they say. I like the energy, I like the energy, yeah. I like the energy, how you check what you say. Yeah, them niggas been lines and don't mean no word.
Give her a chance.
I like the energy, yeah.
Come on, girl.
Come on.
Tell me to the real and I hate lame. Niggas be guessing, but they know we in the same lane. They be riding, so I swear off in the fast lane. Fast like big dreams, you match me in the spotlight. Big the trees. I'm who you call, you listen to me.
I got the cut, Mr. Raleigh Boy.
I'm hitting the notes, all eyes on me. Don't really matter, you besides the boat. By my business, I drive the boat. Yeah, shit, you know I drive the boat. Like the energy, how you project what you saying. Yeah, them niggas been lines and don't mean no word they say. I like the energy, I like the energy, I like the energy.
Cut it.
Yeah. I like the energy, how you
Let's be honest. Thank you for sending it in, Skylar Joy. Let me start with myself first. Matter of fact, Lavelle, go ahead.
I like the energy of the track. I like the energy. That's a big factor of the track that I think kept my interest for this long. But it didn't.
And it goes down, then you ain't been hooked to come again.
Right,
and
right.
I was like, okay. Then I was like, okay. Then no, girl.
Yeah.
Up and down.
Mr. Robert, you agree with this?
No. No, it's all right, y'all. I ain't gonna front. It's all right. She just need to work on it. Just need to be touched up a little bit. But she got a good energy-based track. I like it. I like the energy part of it. It's good momentum. It builds you up. And it's it's kind of a build up tempo, kind of a, got a good frequency on the beat. I don't know what's up with it, but it's nice.
But the thing is, when she came in, it was
she got to touch that up.
And then she just left us hanging for a few bars. And then
in the beginning, the pause intro was kind of like not necessary. Yeah, she would have came with it. I was built up to hear what she had to say.
Yeah, but her rap wasn't good either. I'd rather hear her sing than rap.
Now her singing was better. I like her singing tone better than her rap.
Let's move on. She getting too much camera time. Oh. I'm not gonna play Old Faithful. I'm not gonna play that today. I'm gonna leave that on hiatus. Huh?
Oh, Faithful.
I'm not playing Falling in Love. I'm gonna call Treat Me Like Somebody because he has a new one out. Malachi.
Tap in, Malachi. Let's go, Malachi. Tap in, y'all.
Like somebody.
Marty A. Johnson 4 at gmail.com. Tap in.
You're my call said Marty A. Johnson number 4 at gmail.com. Okay, Malachi. You know you come to the show in September.
We got.
Treat me like somebody, body. Won't be like everybody, body. All you gotta do is love me for me, babe. I just want somebody.
He can sing.
Treat me like somebody, body. Won't be like everybody, body. All you gotta do is love me for me, babe. Love me for me, baby.
You rocking with it?
Yeah. Love me for me, baby. You ain't got shit I need. I'm trying to roll in peace.
You like it, Charlene?
Yeah.
I gave you everything. I gave you a piece of me.
This is actually
overdose of love. I gave you what you need. Guess I wasn't enough for you. Ay, I fell in love with you. Ay. Now you gonna make me wanna go back to my play ways. I'ma play it, babe.
Yeah.
With you. I just want somebody. I just want somebody. Body.
Yeah.
Like somebody. Body.
It's one of the hottest songs made this year, bro.
Alert.
It's one of the hottest songs that was made this year, straight up.
Go ahead.
Alert.
This right here is in top tier with everybody in the industry. This ain't even a local.
Yes.
You only classify this as local. This is like an industry song. He's gonna get a deal.
Exactly.
He's about to get a deal. This song that you know that he's about to be on. He's about to be on because his music is on point.
Yes. I love that. He ain't had a miss yet. He's been hitting everything.
Shout out to Molly making, you already know.
On point. Every single
Shout out to
time.
Molly,
That's
man.
what we talking about.
Y'all go follow that boy, Molly making music. That's the fan.
Matter of fact, let's play one of these joints. Hold on. This is gonna be a promo.
Shout out to you, Molly. You doing your thing, boy. We proud of you.
Most definitely.
Hey, what's up, Mally Evans? Mally Evans, what's up? You a friend of the in studio? I can't even talk right.
Get it right, Marty. Cut.
No, you didn't cut Marty.
I want to talk too. I had to cut him. I got to cut his ass. I'm the only one that can cut his ass.
Well, go ahead. Start it off.
Come on. Let me cut it. Let me go ahead. I'm going to start it off then. Let me put my blunt down. Hold up.
Come on, what's going on?
What's up, Mally Evans?
Instagram.
Hold on, Charlie. Charlie, you go ahead. No, you do it, Mike, because you set it in. Set the tone.
What's up, y'all? This is the Marty A. Johnson Show. We're doing Artist Tap In. This gentleman right here is a friend of the in-studio show. His name is what, Official Rod Boy?
Molly Evans. Y'all tap in. Molly Evans. Molly making music on Instagram.
Mally Evans, look, we know how you do in studio. You get a little stuffy, but I hear you're a dope artist. We're going to play one of your records right here on the Marty A. Johnson Show. We don't hear it till now. It's called Outside MO3, the remix.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Show.
Tap in.
All right, Mally Evans.
Tap in. Tap in.
Let's go. If you're feeling it, tap in.
Turn it up some, Marty.
Let's get that come outside. Niggas let me stepping night and day. God know I'm stepping out and late. Until it hurts and ain't no mercy, that was how we made it. You hear that church up in my voice, cause that was how we made. I took God to gonna forgive me, I'm insane now. You don't know what it's been, I'm in pain now. Sign on the rain of my name. I pray the blood of Jesus, please. Oh, Jesus, please. Can you feel my knees, yeah? waking up in the street, cigarette is hurt inside of me. Gotta need a second change. No one did I love you, but sometimes I did a devil thing. Lost a couple of my body, so I'm sliding on levity. Truck one of them niggas when I kill him, call a river.
Charlie, you rocking with it?
Yeah.
From the kids, Michelle Prosper.
Look how you rocking with it.
Different. Yeah.
Yes.
Niggas know we stepping night and day. God know I'm stepping out with later. Into the hearse, it ain't no mercy, that was how we made it. Yeah, that church up in my bush, cause that was how we raised.
Fish Rider, you rocking with it?
Ain't nobody safe. Bitch, don't put it in the face. Boys around the way.
He's stuck.
Care about
Probably was stuck.
I can't use these frozen.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. But this weapon that protects me is this sharper. It won't work. It won't work. It won't work.
Fish Rider, you rocking with it? Fish Rider, what do you think of Mally Evans?
Take your mic off mute.
Missed the whole promo. I got to redo the whole thing. Bro. Fish Rider, what do you think of Mally Evans?
I think he rocked it. He came real strong.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Mally. That was a good song.
Charlene,
Yes.
what do you think of Mally Evans?
I loved it. I think he did an amazing job.
LaBelle, is you
I
going to
love
be
his
on
runs
Blue Sound?
and every-
No. So he did it. That was a cover track, like the Coil Ray, the No More Parties instrumental. I think that's like a trend going on now. And I think he really, really showed himself on this one. So he separated him from them other versions. And on top of that, he gave us a street feel, which is a totally different feeling from other records. He gave you that love, that lovey, bubbly feeling, the party feeling. He's giving you a street. You know how we talk about pain on here a lot? He ain't talking, it ain't artificial. It sounds authentic, like authentic.
Yeah, exactly.
Fish Rider, turn your light on because that promo's all messed up. Because you froze up and everything. I'll do another one real quick for him. Get some better lighting, please. He outside.
You light skinned, but you dark skinned right now, bro.
Fish Rider, Eric, get you in the promo.
Like Morris Chestnut, nigga.
Yeah.
Morris Chestnut with a hat on.
We live. Come on.
Like Blade.
All right, let me get some light.
I was doing a cover of Stevie Wonder. They love doing covers. Ribbon in the Sky.
Oh Lord, this will be sorry.
Stevie Wonder?
Ribbon in the Sky be fun every time. I don't know why.
Don't be Ribbon in the Sky.
It is.
Okay, George. I'm praying for you.
Oh, so long for this night I pray that a star will guide you my way to share with me this special day. We're living in the sky for our love, it's loud. May I touch your hand?
I'm on the wrong show because I heard this version a million times. Y'all over here rocking with it. What's going on here? Fish Rider Boy.
It sounds good.
But you get what I'm saying? I want something that's gonna wow me. I mean, he can sing. I want someone to sing it.
So you want him to make it his own instead of sounding like everybody else.
Fish Robert, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can do this. No. Look, you ready for that, huh?
Let me hear him hit it one time.
Wait till the season finale. I'm doing you least expect it. Let's go back to Mally Evans.
Mally, what you got?
Hold on.
Yes.
What's up? This is the Marty A. Johnson Show. This artist's name is Mally Evans. Fish Robert, tell him to tap in.
Tap in.
Come on, Mally. Let's see if you got it. Let's go. It's called Saturday. If you guys know how music, tap in. Marty A. Johnson Show. Fish Raleigh Boy.
It's been so long since I seen your face.
Yeah.
Oh, felt your touch, that warm embrace. It melts my heart like a bright sun ray. You keep me high like an ocean wave. I can go on and on. Dreaming today can last so long. Can go on and on.
His name is Mally Evans.
Cause today may not seem no wrong. Oh, Saturday, I wish every day was Saturday. We can go out and play all day. I just wanna see your face. Oh, Saturday, I wish every day was Saturday. We can go out and play all day. I just wanna see your face. Oh, nothing can compare to you. Oh, now, no greater joy than the love you bring. You fill my heart, no empty space. Sweet as of you, waiting up my day. I can go on and on. I can go. Dreaming today can last so long. Can last so long. I can go on and on. I can go.
Like this?
Today may not see no wrong. Saturday, I wish every day was Saturday. We can go out and play all day. I just wanna see your face. Saturday, I wish every day was Saturday. We can go out and play all day. I just wanna see your face. Saturday, I wish every day was Saturday. We can go out and play all day. I just wanna see your face. Oh, Saturday, I wish every day was Saturday. We can go.
Fish Robert, what do you think about Mally Evans Saturday?
I like it. I like it.
Yes.
I like it. It got like a Caribbean style to it.
The Caribbean feel.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's versatile.
Mally Evans, how about you come back on the show? How about that? Mally Evans, come on back. Charlie, what you think of it?
I loved it. I really did. Both songs were amazing to me. He did his thing. I love that Caribbean type feel that he brought with that. That was smooth. That was all right there.
Adele, can you rock with it?
This is a favorite. I think a panel favorite. I think like this one played the first time I heard it, it was over.
We played it before, huh?
Yeah, it's been a favorite for a while for me.
Okay, let's see if I'm sorry, y'all been sending stuff to my inbox. Resend it because there's people all the way down. Stop inboxing me, tell me check my email. Look, y'all, don't inbox me. Tell me, check your email. Look, if you send your stuff to me at 3 o'clock this afternoon, it's way down in the mix. I ain't looking for it. How about you forward it back to me and I'll see it. Nah, but thank you for sending it in though. This artist here is called Young Flesh. The thing is called Deep in Love.
Okay.
Okay, this is a sample. Already, this is a sample.
Already.
Let me finish.
Look,
Let it go.
I'm a music connoisseur. It's there. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I said this already. And I'm judging. I think it's a sample, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's gonna get cut. Watch, because it's a sample.
You know what I'm saying?
You la di da di da. Word. Yeah, look, I'm feeling elegant. Pockets low, presidents. Somebody give me their heart, man. I'm feeling.
Okay, let me tell you why I knew it was a sample right off the bat.
It's Ray Loeb. It's right there.
No, I'll tell you why. Okay. He might block me after this. Chris Cowboy. The artwork was terrible. I did not like it.
I didn't like it either.
And then the quality of the record's hot. It don't match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My something don't match up.
Yeah.
Basically $100,000 track and doesn't even say anything else.
Wow.
Who's next? Thank you for sending it in. Okay, it's my fault. Don't block me. If you want to block me, block me. You won't be the last. Someone help us close this out right with something hot, please. Please. Go ahead, Lavelle.
I don't know how you think about it. This ain't a plug, promise. Matter of fact, never mind.
You're gonna say it anyways.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. From the integrity of the music standpoint, yeah, I want to, but I don't know. It's a track, but it ain't. It's technically a boom sound joint, but it ain't. You know, it's already from an established artist, huh?
Shoot the pepperoni. She's a sweet little girl. Yeah. You could treat her right, real nice and all the time.
That's it.
Go ahead, B. You sound good, Clay.
Yes.
Only pepperonis can give the special love.
Charlene.
The special kind of love that makes you feel good inside.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
If you believe in love and all that it can do,
Hey.
give it a chance, girl.
That's right.
You find no man. And if you find
Cut. Charlene.
that is right for you,
Hey.
you keep this show.
Bro.
Give it your love. She's my only love.
You like it?
I do. He sounds like Bobby Brown to me.
My only heartbeat.
Ain't this a verse?
She's my only love.
Lavelle want to cut it.
Sit down somewhere, Lavelle. Sit down.
I didn't know who it was.
Lavelle, with your face found out. You like it? Okay.
It didn't sound like Bobby. If it's him.
What are you gonna be doing? Oh, you had to stand up for that part. If you don't sit your ass down, come on, y'all, sing.
If you believe in love and all that it can do, just give it a chance, girl. You'll find romance.
Give me the 90s.
And if you find the tender only that is right for
Where's this
you,
from? Is it the verses or live?
look at the fish show. Just give me your love.
All right now.
She's my only lover.
Yeah, that's Bobby. That's Bobby.
My only heart. She's my only love. Come on, y'all stand up with this one. Sing the song, y'all. Sing to the pepperoni. She's a sweet old girl. Look at her girl in the whole wide world. Make the toughest on one. Look at her. Say, won't you let her run it? You will never give her up. She's a special kind of girl. Makes a dirty feel like proud. On the kind of girl. Sings out in the crowd. Father, send her
a pony, and the pony is so blind. I think I'm gonna love her for the rest of my life.
Lavelle, you look confused. Go ahead.
What the hell was that?
I didn't know if it was an intruder with a chorus. I didn't know if it was a snippet from a verses that Bobby was at. I didn't know if it was just a live.
I don't know what it was. What do you think of it? So I can tell you something.
Is it Bobby or is it not Bobby?
What do you think of it?
I think it's interesting. I can't decipher it. I'm trying to figure out if it's Bobby or not. That's really why I'm stuck. But if it ain't Bobby,
it ain't no damn Bobby.
It looked like somebody. He looked like he wanted to be treated like Bobby. Like, well, he around a bunch of people just singing, and they singing with him. And who was that?
That performance was hype, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was
a live
live.
performance,
it was live.
And it was hype. I like
somebody did a live. Somebody did a live show.
That's got to be Bobby on this track right here. It's got to be.
That ain't Bobby live, is it, Marty?
It's got to be Bobby Brown live.
It might be his. It might be him now, though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you who it is.
Who is it?
RBRM. That's all you need to say. That's the name of the group.
Oh, okay. They did good. I mean, it sounded like Bobby to
Somebody
me.
was going for Bobby.
It didn't sound like Bobby, but it reminds you of Bobby. So you're gonna say it sound like Bobby. It just reminds you of Bobby.
Cover.
Bobby, a one-man machine. You come close to making it sound like Bobby, we're gonna think about Bobby. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, true.
So that's probably why I cut it initially, because I was like, nope, this is okie doke. Don't fall for it. And I
But it was live. You heard that live background and you thought it was trash.
No, you
there was a lot of elements. There was a lot of elements that gave me that cut. The cut ghost came quick. It's just that when he started getting them baritones in, it sounded like 44-year-old Bobby drunk going in. And I started to believe.
Lavelle said that he fell for it.
Yeah, Lavelle came after we did, so his vivid picture of Bobby like I was is not the same. So
hell no.
This is gonna be the last joint of the night. In the meantime, I'm on Marty A. Johnson on every single platform. MartyAJohnson.com with Official Robo. It'll be up and running. It's already up and running, but the new one's ready end of the month. I've been fighting with GoDaddy because I ain't like the old look. And remember, I'm on Marty A. Johnson on everything. Connecticut, I'll see you August 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. I'll see you in Connecticut. I will be there. Lavelle, what are you doing in August?
So you already know the 7th, I'm in Staten Island at an iBattle pay-per-view. You already know. But I think we supposed to be hitting the road before then, right, Marty?
Lavelle, we're doing something next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. It's one of these weekends. I forgot to tell you, Fish Ride Boy. No, because you know why? Our friend's coming here on Saturday. I got to stop for him. Our friend's coming here Saturday, Gorilla Black.
Gorilla Black in the building, y'all. Y'all check it out. Y'all check it out. Y'all go see Jonathan's having a turn-up party for a birthday bash exclusively and a game breaker entertainment, groundbreaking entertainment. Shout out Big Bootsy. Shout out to Jerry D Film. Shout out to Q the manager. Shout out to everybody in the movement. It's going to be Omar Gooding, July 17th at Jonathan Sports Grill and Lounge. Omar Gooding, I think Nunez Jr. It's a new movie, 17 Days, the movie coming out, starring me. Y'all, I got me a part in that, so you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We still shaking and baking. Shout out to the crowd, the crew. Shout out to the team. Thanks for the opportunity, y'all. 17 Days, the movie coming out soon. Shout out Omar Gooding. They're going to be in the building July 17th. Gorilla Black going to be there. That blew my mind. Big homie is coming to see us on the east side. So y'all make sure y'all pull up at Jonathan's Lounge and come check it out. It's going to be an event. Black and gray affair. Make sure you have on your best black and gray.
Like I said, we're going to do our stuff. Not this weekend, next week. You coming with us to what Gorilla Black? You coming?
Yeah. When was that again? Set, please.
July 17th. July 17th.
That's this Saturday.
It's July 17th, y'all. This Saturday is going down Jonathan's Bar and Grill, Sports Lounge. Let's go.
Yes, Gorilla Black.
Gorilla Black gonna be in there.
Antoine, what's your social media? You still debating on your calendar. Do I need to call your publicist?
It's just me. But Boom Sound _Lavelle is the you know, the regular Instagram, and the team Boom Sound Factory all together. Y'all go tap in.
When that record from last year gonna be ready?
I don't know.
Shout out to the factory.
It's ready. I just got to get it mastered and mixed.
Okay. And what's your social media, man?
Charlene_Monet on Instagram and Charlene F. Pridgeon on Facebook.
Y'all remember Total?
Let's take the Monet.
I love Total.
The cover Kissing You.
Total.
Been a while.
Shout out. Keisha,
Total will be at next
Kima,
week.
damn.
Tuesday, 7:30.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in and tap in.
I know way more about Total than
Total.
a lot of
Total.
Are you gonna sing or play piano? I mean, play guitar. If not, I'm gonna sing.
Sing, Marty, sing.
Me thinking about. I can't hear her.
I can't. Cut.
Damn.
Cut.
Damn.
Oof. I'm doing a new promo. I'm only gonna play just a couple of minutes of this, and I'm telling y'all good night. Otherwise, Facebook will cut me off.
Okay.
That was terrible though.
Next week on the Marty A. Johnson Show with Fisher Raleigh Boy. Classic.
Yeah.
7:30. I'm gonna be there. Lavelle, you gonna be there?
Yeah,
next week, 7:30.
Yes.
I'm doing a new promo. Follow me on Marty A. Johnson and everything. Good night, y'all. 7:30. Facebook Live. I'm gonna be there for Fisher Boy. Wait a minute, stay over a little bit. I'm gonna be here next week. Hi. This Robert, everyone, good night. Good night, y'all. See you next week.